Okay, so let's get into this. So, Landon uploaded his response to everything, not to my video obviously, but he made a response to just the whole July 6th thing when it was exposed by the Epic employee that's all fake. He made this response. I've already watched it. Full disclosure quickly, I have already watched it. However, there's a lot of points that I don't agree with. There's a few that I do agree with. I'm going to be unbiased here because there is some stuff which I agree with, but there's also some stuff which I disagree with, which I feel is the most unbiased thing that I could do. So, let's go over his response to July 6th. Yeah, let's just start it.
Alrighty guys, hello internet, or hey sisters. This is the worst way I could start this vid, but
That is the worst way they could start the vid, because he actually explains later on about James Charles, and it's just a bunch of waffle, and it's just unnecessary that he says it. So yeah, also, you probably could have split this into two 15-minute videos. No one really wants to watch a whole 30-minute video. You could have just split it into two 15-minute ones. I don't think that anyone would have really minded that. But anyway, that's kind of irrelevant. So yeah, let's just continue.
I'm tweaking so hard right now, honestly guys. I think there's like a 50-50 chance this video is gonna get memed on so hard and end up in like a memeless vid or something, but this is it. What you guys are about to see is my most genuine and honest version of myself, I guess. I'm gonna tell you the complete truth. I have an apology first.
So remember that he said that he's going to be completely honest, and I mean the title alone is "The Truth, No More Lies."
Certain reason, and I gotta tell you guys that yesterday was like the scariest day, one of the scariest days of my life, because getting canceled and cancel culture, it's a very, very scary thing. So yeah, man, the reason why I start this vid with "Hey Sisters" is because literally, like, Tati not too long ago canceled James Charles. She posted a
You didn't even need to say the whole "Hey Sisters" thing. Like, it's just irrelevant.
40-minute video sitting down, like, canceling James. He got canceled hard. Everybody on the internet freaked out. He lost like 3 million subs in like a day. I don't even have 3 million subscribers. Like, we're almost there.
How many subs does he have? 2.8 million.
And then James put a vid back that was like my response or something, and it canceled him even harder. And that's the last thing I want. In this vid, I, again, am just gonna be honest. I'm just talking to you guys like you're here with me. This is the real version of me. And right now, if I go to my phone and just go to
1 second, quickly. In case you're wondering what this is, I mean, this will come in handy in a minute. This will come in handy later on. This is obviously just my dashboard. And then this is just Twitter. That's just in case you want to know why I've got these tabs open.
my timeline, I'm getting tweeted so many mean things, and people are tweeting me clown emojis, people are photoshopping me on.
He's laughing about it, but it's just acting the victim. He's playing the victim card. We're not even 2 minutes in. It's half an hour long, and we're not even 2.5. We're not even 1.5 minutes in, and he's already playing the victim card. For fuck's sake.
Clowns. Like, yesterday and today, people have literally been trying to cancel me, and there's a lot going on here. There's so much going on here, so much that needs to be talked about, and here it is. The goal of this video, I mean, if you already hate me to the point where you're telling me to jump off bridges, and
I personally, I do think that's a little bit harsh. He hasn't really done anything like morally wrong. He hasn't broken the law or anything. All he's done is like lied to and manipulated kids. I don't think jumping off a bridge is like appropriate to say. It's a little bit extreme in this situation, I think, but I mean, people will just be people on the internet, won't they, I guess.
telling me to delete my YouTube channel and stuff like that. Like, this video probably isn't for you if you're that deeply ingrained in your hatred towards me, you know? What I say in here probably won't change your mind, but my goal for this vid is to, you know, fully inform everybody on the whole situation, and inform you on who I am as a person and my intentions on everything that happened. YouTubers obviously love exposure, but yesterday news stations and like gaming news informants were reporting things that just weren't even correct and still aren't correct. If you are one of the people who hate me, I respect that. You know, obviously you deserve to have your own opinion.
Fair.
Nothing I can do about that. But if you want to talk about this situation,
You probably, I mean, this doesn't really matter, but you probably could have said like, you'll try and change their opinion based on what you're gonna tell them now. and see if like they'll change their opinion based on this new information, or you confirming some information. You could say that you're going to try and change their opinion, but they're still entitled to have the same opinion if they want. Obviously, it's a fucking human right to have your own opinion, blah blah. Anyway,
if you want to put your 2 cents on the internet about what the frick is happening on July 6th or what you think about me, all I ask is that you watch this whole vid, hear me out, hear my side, or just hear the truth, because this isn't even just my side. Reevaluate your opinion and then go from there. If you still don't like me, that's okay. We just don't agree on certain things. So, with all this being said, in this vid I need to talk about July 6th. Jensen Snow, anti-snow, tell you guys the truth, and be honest. But the very first thing that I need to do is apologize. And this is something, actually, this is the only thing I'm going to apologize for in today's video.
Only apologizing for one thing, and listen to what it is.
Oh, this is the one apology I have. I don't regret posting the videos that I posted. I really don't. I'm going to leave them up. People are saying, like, yo, these videos should get taken off the internet, but it's like, dude, I'm leaving these up. I'll tell you one in a second. But the main thing, if my videos, the stuff I have made in order to try to entertain you and make your day better, to be honest, have done the opposite effect, and they've scared you, and they've made you scared and sad, and they've put any sort of negativity on your day, I apologize 100%, and I'm so sorry for that. My goal with everything and content that I've been making for the last 5 years has never, ever, ever, ever been to intentionally scare anybody. So many bigger influencers are calling me a fearmonger.
Okay, the intent might not be to scare people, but like, how are you gonna say that where is it Antisno's deleting everyone's Fortnite accounts? If you don't see how that's gonna scare people, then there's no hope for you. Like, that is saying to people that their Fortnite account, everyone's Fortnite account's gonna get deleted. Okay, everyone's Fortnite account's gonna get deleted. If you're saying that to people, they're gonna get scared. They're gonna be worried. It's kind of obvious. So if you don't think that people were gonna get scared or worried by that, I mean, let's just quickly click onto the video. I've seen it before. Let's just quickly.
Previously, on the Gen.
Okay. So this is a storyline. This is a whole like story, like narrative or narrative, whatever the fuck you want to say. It's not under entertainment, it's under gaming, which makes sense because he does play the game. Does he play the game? I don't actually know if he plays the game. I don't think he actually plays the game at any point. But it's about Fortnite, so... Because I've done that before as well. I've like set it under gaming. Oh no. Okay, it does actually load it. Okay, we'll let it slide. But yeah, there's no like indication that it's any sort of like storyline is fake or anything. Like, what do you guys think is gonna happen on July 6th? There's no disclaimer saying this is all just a story, nothing's actually gonna happen. It's under gaming, it's not under entertainment. Yeah, there's no indication here to any like one that doesn't understand this stuff. There's no indication that it's a storyline. There's no indication that it's all like just for entertainment purposes. You could have easily said down in the description, maybe like on the bottom line, this is just for entertainment purposes, don't take this seriously, and that would be fine. I think that like the entire thing, I think that like this entire controversy would be very easily cleared up if it simply just said that it's all for entertainment purposes and there's no actual like thing that's gonna happen on July 6th. I think it would be absolutely fine. And I mean, I don't know nothing. I can't speak. I would have nothing against him if he did that. I mean, I don't really have anything against him now, but I'm calling him out for this. But yeah, like, there's no indication that this is a storyline or anything. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that.
And like a child manipulator and all sorts of things.
But like, the thing is, how are you gonna say that people's accounts are gonna get deleted and expect them not to get scared when there's no indication there's a storyline to them? Like, these kids that actually believe this, there's zero indication there's a storyline, so they're gonna believe it. And I mean, it's a real life thing. Like, the Fortnite story, it does talk about the Fortnite storyline in this. The Fortnite storyline is in a video game. Right? Like, it's different.
And it's like, dude, If I've made you scared in any way, I'm sorry. If I've affected your day negatively in any way, ever, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I really am. But I'm not sorry for posting these videos.
So you're not sorry for making people think that... Oh, no, I guess you did say that. You're not sorry for posting that everyone's Fortnite accounts are going to get deleted, which is false information because it wasn't presented as a storyline. That is... Yeah.
I've been connected and like part of the internet for a long time. I've been personally uploading videos for more than 5 years. I've been playing Minecraft and just, you know, playing video games my whole life. I consider myself a gamer, I guess. I have a very good understanding of how the internet works. I'm pretty versed in this stuff. You know, it's my job. And with all this time I put in and all this experience I have, I definitely have built up a thick skin. And hate comments and stuff like that on the internet don't get to me and don't affect me whatsoever. Like, you could say the most ridiculous thing to me and I don't process it, right? Like, I don't think, and it doesn't hurt me. But yesterday, the things that I saw that like genuinely made me think like, oh frick, I fudged up, dude. Like, I'm in the wrong in this situation, was when I saw my core audience and people who are members of my fandom.
It's kind of play the victim card in a way.
So hard to build, actually getting mad at me and saying like, yo, Landon, like, this is actually not cool. And I really felt like I let you guys down so fast. When I saw I let some of you guys down, that really, you know, made me sad. And I'm that's crazy, dude. Like, I did not intend to do that. I have a couple names to call out in this vid, and I'm gonna leave that for the end. Like, the tea. I have the gossip. There's a lot I need to say about cancel culture and how I just think it's way too much.
You don't need to say anything. All that you're here is just to clear up your name, tell the truth. You don't need to talk about anything else. No one needs to hear it. Like, literally, the reason that people click on this video is to hear the truth. That's why it's in the title, The Truth, No More Lies. They want to hear the truth. That's why they clicked on this video. They don't care about the whole cancel stuff.
I need to talk about content and clickbait, but the very first thing, okay, let's talk about July 6th, dude. This is
yes, let's talk about July 6th.
What you guys want to know. July 6th is not going to happen.
Good! Finally! Oh, hello, notification. Go away. Good. That is what we want to hear. That is what we want to hear right there. That July 6th is not going to happen. July 6th... Actually, does he say it's made up?
Nothing is going to happen on July 6th. Like, literally zero. Like, if you think your account's going to get permanently deleted, nothing is happening.
Good.
Right, guys, July 6th was completely made up.
There. Okay. That's it. That is literally all that we wanted to hear. You could just say simply, July 6th was made up. I apologise for not presenting it as a storyline. Or not presenting it as well as a storyline as I could have. Like, either you say, like, July 6th was made up, nothing's going to happen. I should have presented it as more of a storyline than I did. Simple. 5-minute video, done. It could even be 4 minutes if you didn't waffle about, like, all the hate that you were getting. That's it. Doesn't have to be 30 minutes.
And that's the truth. It really is. And it's kind of scary saying this stuff, but it's necessary, right? About a month ago, my channel was at 3 million views in 1 month, and that's not very good. If you are a professional YouTuber, like, things can happen behind the scenes in your life, and a lot of things have been going on. I felt pretty ashamed and defeated about having 3 million views in a month because I, like, you know, this...
I know that people are going to be like, first of all, he's basically just admitted that it's all for views. Second of all, there's going to be people that will say like, oh, so like, I mean, imagine complaining about getting 3 million views in a month. The thing is, he's got 2.8 million subs, so he should probably be getting like a fair amount of views, more than 3 million. So I can see where he's coming from, but like, it's still a lot. Like, 3 million views is still a lot. It's still a hell of a lot. Like, I think I get like 1,000 or just under right now, 1,000 views a month or something. I'm happy with that. It was at 12,000 views a month once, and I was like happy as anything back then, and now it's gone down, but I'm still happy because it's still a lot of views a month. This is still a lot of views a month. It's still so many views. I mean, I can see where it's coming from. With like how big his channel is, he should be getting a lot more, but it's still a lot.
This is my full-time thing, so I knew something.
And it is a full-time job, so
not only did I think that, but I really felt that the whole community, the whole Fortnite community was getting stale, repetitive. It was dry. Nobody was, you know, paving new pathways. No one was doing anything interesting. And the most fun I've ever had recording videos on Fortnite was last summer, the end of last summer, right before I got banned and right after I had gotten a million V-Bucks for the first time. Last summer I had so much fun making videos about sending stuff to Ninja and like sending Pokemon the Galaxy scan and all of those videos, which some of you may have even found me from. And that kind of content, the stuff that's like new and fresh and fun and stuff you guys want to see, is exactly the content that I want to make, dude. Like, I want to be the Mr. Beast of Fortnite, or bigger than Tfue, or whatever. A conclusion I came to 1 month ago, or maybe a month and a couple weeks, I needed to change my content. The content that I was making and dreading making was not doing it for me anymore, and it wasn't doing it for you guys. You weren't entertained by it, you weren't at all.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
So
that.
about a month ago, I started scripting my videos. And when I say scripting, that can sound terrible. That sounds, you know, like it's fake, it's staged. Instead of looking at it in a negative way, try to look at it as a role play or like an entertainment thing. Like, if I'm a content creator, I want to make entertainment.
I agree with that. Like, the scripting videos can be seen as like an entertaining way, because like then you know what's gonna happen. Like, you can make it more entertaining. Like, for example, this is a really bad comparison, but when I made my scissors video, the scissors Death Run 3, I think it was, I knew it was gonna fail. Okay, I'm not a good Death Run player. I knew it was gonna fail, so it's pretty much scripted because I planned to fail a few times. But that makes it more entertaining, right? But you should at least, like, because this is a storyline, right? My one was just one video doing a Death Run map, which I knew was going to fail, like, because I'm not a good Death Run player. This is a whole storyline. Like, you should definitely portray it more as a storyline than you did.
Entertaining content. So if I know a way I can do that, I'm going to do it. I started making videos where I had an idea of what was going to happen at the end of the video, but I would pretend, quote unquote, that I didn't know what was going to happen. These videos were set up in storylines, they were fully thought through, and the first couple of videos I posted like this did amazing. Like, literally 2 million views in a couple days. And the reason why they did so good is just because the AVDs are high. It's like just how YouTube works. It's really complicated, but TLDR, I shifted my content. I went from finding a like alright idea for a video every day to posting a good, thought through, well-produced video every other day, and it started working. And then I introduced a character, and his name was Jensen Snow. Jensen Snow is a massive name in this entire story. It involves everything with July 6th and like accounts getting deleted and all this stuff. Jensen Snow is the very...
Side note, I do know who Jensen Snow is. I do know who they really are. They're like real identity. I'm not going to reveal it. But yeah, like, the Jensen Snow is a real character, but like, that's not their actual name. I'm not going to reveal who they really are, but it's kind of like out there. It's not exactly private knowledge.
very first thing that went, I guess, super viral in my whole
Didn't even need to say that, actually.
With all my storylines, Jensen Snow was the very first thing that went like super viral, I guess. It did really good for my channel. And the very first vid I posted, I kind of knew what was going on. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I posted the vid, I had a good feeling that it was gonna do good. I knew people were gonna watch the whole way through. It built a story, and you guys loved Jensen Snow so much. This kid who's real, Jensen Snow is a real guy. He's actually 14. Everything I've told you about Jensen Snow is real. But as a content creator, I had to go out of my way to, like, you know, make sure I could film a vid with Jensen or stuff like that. So the reason why I'm setting all of this up like this and telling it to you in the way I'm telling it to you, especially if you're new and you know, are misinformed or you don't know what's going on, I just kind of want you to have like an idea of why it progressed the way it did. I saw that my content shifted towards this way. I went from 3 million views in a month to like 19, 20 million views in a month, and that was crazy, and it was fast, and I saw immediately that this content I was making was working, and I continued making the content, not because I wanted to mislead anybody.
So he's admitting there was all for views, but if it works and it's not false information, which I guess it kind of was, then that's fair, but it was false information, so it's not really fair. But I mean, if it works, it works.
Or anything like that. I just continued making it because I saw it as super entertaining content that worked well with YouTube, and I enjoyed making it, dude. Like, I would make a video any day that's okay. Let's say I have 2 videos. One's 15 minutes long, and it's me sitting down playing Fortnite. You've seen 2,500 videos of this on YouTube, I'm sure, of people just playing Fortnite. But I have a 15-minute Fortnite video of me just playing Fortnite, or a 15-minute video that's kind of thought through, planned out, there's good edits, it's, you know, gonna be watchable, it's much more enjoyable and engaging and gets you thinking. Of course I'm gonna post this one, because there's 1,000 other content creators posting videos that are just the same every day. And that's okay. They can post whatever they want. But I want to post entertaining content for you guys. My goal, again, I want to be like the Mr. Beast, dude. Like, I look up to Mr. Beast so hard because he posts engaging and good content, and that's what I want to do. So, the reasons why I do this is, obviously, I post videos to get views. That's my job. You know, as a YouTuber, every YouTuber does it. I post videos to get views, but I care way, way, way more about entertaining and engaging you guys and making you a part of the community and involving you instead of just posting videos to get views to make money. You can tell a huge difference between a Fortnite YouTuber who posts videos just solely for the money or does live streams just solely for the money, like the clickbait people who are like, yo, hit the like button, subscribe right now, my computer's shaking, and they're just shaking their mouse, you know, like, oh my god, there's a live event, like, you guys won't believe this, like, send me all the money in the world and you can keep watching this live event on my live stream. Like, you guys know the scammers I'm talking about. I hope you can see my intentions, okay? Like, I'm doing this stuff to entertain, and I want that to be known. The very first vid with Jensen Snow in the title called, like, Jensen Snow gave himself every skin on Fortnite was me watching someone, like a god mystery hacker, Discord screen share himself, giving himself every item, and it was, like, legit. Like, however he screen shared himself doing it, like, that was what I was seeing, that's what I was reporting on and uploading videos on. And it started out with just Jensen Snow. And the very first video on Jensen Snow did like 1 million views in a day, 2 million views over a week. It was really good. My next video on it did 1 million views in like 5 hours. Something that had never happened to me before. I was like, oh my gosh, this content's working. I posted like 4 more videos about Jensen Snow and they all did good. And then I was like, oh my gosh, okay, this content, it's super entertaining. It's amazing. It fits this whole YouTube system I have going. I kind of have an idea of what's happening. I'm telling a story, it's engaging, but it's
You're telling a story, but it's not presented as a story. That's the main problem here.
kind of dying down, you know, like what could I do to make this more hype? And then that's when Anti-Snow, quote unquote, got introduced. And Anti-Snow, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys, is engineered. The whole purpose of Anti-Snow being there and being in the videos and me being okay with uploading videos about this hacking group is because it was entertainment. And when I set up Anti-Snow at first, it was this anonymous person that wanted to take down Jensen Snow. Like, I was trying to build characters. A couple more videos go by, it turns out that Jensen Snow, this god hacker everybody loved, was part of Anti-Snow, and then there were 8 more members of this hacking group, and this hacking group started sending like encrypted codes. It was really cool and really like well connected. And then one of the encrypted codes, encrypted messages, just a way I thought would build the story, was something was going to happen to Fortnite on July 6th.
It's cool. It's a really interesting storyline. If it was actually presented as a storyline, that is my main point. That's literally my main point. And I know I've said it so many times, but it's so important. It's a really good story, in my opinion. It's very engaging. It's very like, it makes you think a lot. It makes you like, I mean, it just really makes it. It's so engaging. It makes you think so much, but it's not portrayed as a storyline. It is not like It's not presented at all as a storyline. That's the main problem.
And this whole July 6th thing, obviously, when I first came up with the idea for July 6th with Jensen Snow, like just this kid, we were talking about it and talking about this content that we could make to entertain. The whole goal for July 6th was to entertain people and not scare people. And if you don't know the story, Anti-Snow, this group in this entertaining Fortnite series, was gonna hack Fortnite. And what they were gonna do, they were gonna give 50% of people who play Fortnite all of the skins in the game. And the other 50% of people, they were gonna turn them into a default. And this was supposed to last for 24 hours.
Let me see this real quick. Okay. So, where is it? Where is it? Anti-Snow deleting everyone's Fortnite accounts. So there, you think that your account's getting deleted. Yeah. So there's no actual there's no actual indication that people are gonna lose their skins. Just their skins. What you've said is that this anti-snow guy's deleting everyone's actual account, not the skins, but their account as a whole. So I mean that's just pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Anyway,
Okay, 24 hours. So whenever I would make a vid, I would be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. I'd go through it, acting or whatever, and then it would happen. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, let's do more stuff in the next vid. I'd turn off the recording, send it to my editor, we'd get it up, and that was that. And the whole goal of July 6th was to build towards this story, build hype for July 6th, and then, not gonna lie, 2 days before July 6th, we were gonna do something with Anti-Snow to get them to change their minds, and it was gonna be epic, and maybe even start, a hashtag that the community could be like, yo, let's stop Anti-Snow, and we could stop them together. It was supposed to be entertaining, and it was never, ever, ever in a million years supposed to scare people or manipulate or fearmonger or anything like that.
so then why did you title the video that this person's deleting everyone's Fortnite accounts? If it's not supposed to scare people, why would you title it that? That literally makes people think that their Fortnite accounts are going to get deleted. If you that makes people scared. How can you say that you didn't think people were going to get scared when you literally said that their accounts are going to get deleted? That makes no sense.
All right, internet, now that you have all of this information, now that you know the truth, that July 6th was staged content. It really was. It was content that was role play, supposed to be just entertaining. And I felt like after video too, most people were like, okay, I think this may be fake, but I'm still going to watch it because it's entertaining. And that's exactly what I wanted you guys to do. Now that you've heard about this, let me explain this viral toxic response that is crazy to me. This cancel culture. Let me talk about people's opinion on clickbait versus content. This is where it really heats up. Okay, yesterday when I woke up, I saw that Jensen Snow and
This whole next part, we're about halfway through. This whole next part, it's irrelevant, sort of. It's irrelevant to the actual apology. This is just a bunch of waffle. There's no need to actually include this part. You're just going on about how the whole cancel culture is kind of stupid or whatever. All that people wanted was just the truth. They don't want to hear about cancel culture and all that shit. They don't care.
July 6th, this date that these hackers were supposed to give people skins, whatever, or take skins, I saw it was on a gaming news article, and I was like, what the freaking crap, dude? This is kind of cool, this is cool. Some gaming people are reporting about it, and their report was like, yo, July 6th, don't worry about it, it's gonna be cool. And I screenshotted this news article, posted it on Twitter, and I was like, oh my gosh, people are talking about July 6th, this is gonna be crazy. Just still building the storyline, and then people immediately were like,
but in a storyline that's not presented as a storyline.
oh my gosh. And people started clicking, and people started talking about it, and then leakers started being like, hey, this stuff is fake. This content is so fake. And bigger people in the Fortnite community than even I am, and I'm not that big, but people bigger than me were like, yo, this guy, this Landon YouTube creator is saying that everybody's account's gonna get deleted on July 6th, and that July 6th everybody's gonna get deleted, and it's not gonna happen, but this YouTuber is saying that this is gonna happen. And it's like, okay, we'll back it up there, guys. If you want to talk about me, that's all right, but just be correct about how you talk about the information.
Be correct about how you present the information then. You presented it as something was going to happen. You didn't present it as a storyline. You presented it as if something's going to happen. So you presented it as if you were getting new information from these people, and you just reported it on the video, right? That's not a storyline. That's literally a news channel. That's as if the BBC got information that I don't know. The BBC got information about something and then they reported it. That's literally what you were doing. You were getting information from this like fake hacker group. Maybe you even made the information yourself. I don't know, but there's this information, and you reported on it. That's not a storyline. You did not present it at all as a storyline.
And then literally over 30 minutes to an hour, I got canceled. Like, this is where
I feel like I missed
be
something.
correct about how you talk about the information.
Yeah, just be correct if I present it.
And then literally over 30 minutes to an hour, I got canceled. Like, this is where the story heats up. I really got canceled. Everybody and their mother was tweeting like, yo, nothing's gonna happen on July 6th. Stop supporting bad content creators, like trash content creators who are spreading lies and trying to fearmonger little kids into doing all this stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh, dude, this stuff has been going on for a month and a half. This storyline has been building, and day one, ever since, my intentions are the exact same ever since day one, and it's just now like, apparently I'm a fearmonger. If you watch these vids, dude, like literally, if you watch these vids, the titles are of course outlandish. That's just how you survive on YouTube nowadays. But none of the videos are clickbait. All right, there's a huge.
I mean, did he say he's gonna delete it? I don't know. I can't remember. Did he say he's gonna delete it? I don't know. Someone made me default, but that's clickbait. No one made you a default. You made a new account. So if you want to say that Epic Games made you a default, then I guess you could say that. But like, it's a new account, so they didn't make you a default. You made yourself a default by making a new account. So yeah, I mean, you did not lose all your Fortnite skins. You still got all your Fortnite skins. You're literally using a different account. You did not lose your Fortnite skins. So that's clickbait.
Huge topic of clickbait versus content. And if a title and a thumbnail is something that happens in the video, if it's relevant, if like Jensen Snow got my 1 million V-Bucks account back. The title and thumbnail is Jensen Snow on my Fortnite account pointing at my million V-Bucks. That was a direct screenshot from my recording, and that is exactly what happened in the video. That's not clickbait. Clickbait is content in my.
So if it's this is probably a screenshot as well, but the thing is, I would have let it slide if like you logged onto your actual account and there wasn't any skins, but you logged onto an alt account. You manipulated the accounts. You logged onto an alt account that didn't have the skins. Oh, okay. If you don't know what he did, basically 2 accounts. On his main account, he changed his name to, I think it was like Mega Boss or something. I don't know. He changed his name. Then on the other account, the brand new account, he changed his name to Landon _, which is the main account's name. So he took the main account's name and changed that. So then his main account's name was available. And then on his alt account, he changed it to his main account's name because that account is now available. So, without all that knowledge, it looks like his skins got wiped. But when you know how he did it, his skins did not get wiped. He just made a new account. So, he doesn't actually lose all those Fortnite skins. He just goes on an alt account. That's pretty much what happened.
Opinion that you post a video with a title and thumbnail that's like, I jumped 25,000 feet and land in a swimming pool, and it's literally like a kid just jumping off a diving board into a swimming pool. Like, super exaggerated, super not relevant to the vid. That's probably the worst like analogy I could ever make.
Yes,
that's definitely the worst analogy ever.
Without a doubt, it was.
For that, please. But if it's not relevant, if it doesn't have anything to do with the content and the vid, and you post that just because you want people to associate the two things just so they watch your vid, that's clickbait. But if it's relevant, everything that happens in the video, like in the title.
Okay, what did he say?
That just because you want people to associate the two things just so they, please. But if it's not relevant, if it doesn't have anything to do with the content and the vid, and you post that just because you want people to associate the two things just so they watch your vid, that's clickbait. But if it's relevant, everything that happens in the video, like in the title, happens in the vid, like that's content, dude. That's not clickbait.
This is clickbait. You didn't lose all your Fortnite skins. You made a new account and switched the names.
If the video is staged and it's role played and it's entertainment content, like a movie or something like that, or a TV show, that doesn't mean it's clickbait. It's content. Obviously, I want to be legit with you guys, and I want to
It's fake content, though, because it wasn't, like I said a billion times, it's not portrayed as a storyline. That's the thing.
be whole and real, and I want to represent who I am properly on the internet. And now that there's so many news articles and news outlets saying that this is like evil and this is fear mongering and that misrepresenting that I said everybody's Fortnite account was going to get permanently deleted when I wanted to make it a fun and engaging thing that was going to like get stopped last second. It freaks me out, dude, because if your first impression of me is, oh my gosh, this guy's evil and he's fear-mongering little kids, like, what am I supposed to do about that, you know? Like, literally, dude, this video is crazy. How long? I've been talking for 30 minutes. Holy crap. Okay, I still have more points. So this is where some genuine, serious, real tea is going to come out. And I hate
Real tea, let's go.
that I have to be this guy to just put this out here. But I have a platform right now where I can talk about this. If you're listening, you're interested in the subject, so I'm going to voice my opinion on it just because, you know, my opinion may not be right, but my opinion may not be the most correct version, but I think cancel culture, this thing that has really started happening in 2018 to 2019 on the internet, it's always been there, but it's like really prominent now. If a YouTuber or a content creator or influencer makes a big mistake or a very legitimate huge mistake, everybody cancels them, right? And it's like people are looking for reasons to release this negativity, and
This is so unnecessary. Like, we just wanted to. I'm sighing now. It's like I'm doing an apology video. All that I want to hear is the truth. We do not care about this cancel culture shit. Just tell us the truth. We don't care. But this is just waffle. This is unnecessary. Just another. This is literally just to extend it. That's what it is.
like just this anger towards somebody else and some other real person, but just because they're behind like the internet, it makes it way more okay for someone to like just completely bash and like roast on someone. So when this cancel culture thing happened, and when I almost got canceled yesterday, and I still am, I guess, getting canceled, and Fortnite people are reporting false information, and it's making way more people like tweet me clown stuff. Like literally, look. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna show you this. This is a post 14,000 likes on Instagram of like the epic dev responding, being like, "This is ridiculous. Nothing's gonna happen on July 6th." This Fortnite person says, "YouTuber Landon has been making claims that a fictional character will be deleting everyone's Fortnite account July 6th. Epic Games senior PR staff Chester confirms that this is indeed a hoax. Please do not support these quote-unquote creators." And then someone responded for top comment. It says, "Can we start a chain and tag Landon with clown emojis?" What does that accomplish? Next comment.
Why are
I
you
hope
going
Landon's
over
account gets
this?
banned. Next comment. "If they deleted mine, I'd go to court. Spent too much damn money on this game." That's very valid. If your account got deleted and like I kept saying like, dude, everybody's account's gonna get deleted on July 6th, and then everybody's account got deleted on July 6th, I would probably be like liable to get sued by Fortnite, $1 billion company, when all I'm trying to do is make content. Next comment. "Everyone needs to unsubscribe from Landon. Total BS. He is making young kids scared." And if you're uninformed, you see that and you're like, "Oh, this YouTuber, this content creator is just trying to scare kids. We need to cancel him." You're gonna start tweeting bad things, and if your opinion on something is like formed based on non-correct information that just like emphasizes your desire to be angry, like you're gonna voice your opinion. And everybody did that, and it was like a chain reaction of canceling. Now, the reason why I have a problem with cancel culture, there are times like Basherverse, I don't know if you guys remember this guy from Minecraft, like there are times people do things that are terrible, and you can see their intentions, you can go right through it, and it's bad. The internet cancels those people, and that's good. Like that's deserved. And I'm not saying this response from you guys is deserved. Again, it's appreciated. Like I really appreciate that you guys reacted in this way, because it taught me a lot about content creation.
This is
Canceling
just
someone for the right
unnecessary.
reasons is good, but canceling someone for the complete wrong reasons is wrong, in my opinion. And like, I think that's agreeable, no doubt. I'm not saying I shouldn't have been. I'm not saying I don't respect you guys' opinions and like I don't appreciate you caring so much about kids getting scammed, but it's just, I just wish news outlets and these people talking about it were just spreading a bit more of a properly formed opinion right? July 6th, in my opinion, is relatable and comparable to Hero Brian or John Doe from Roblox. And speaking of John Doe, this was something that like some YouTubers, actually my friends, not too long ago, maybe a year and a half ago, were like, yo, March 18th, John Doe's coming back or something, and he's gonna like hack everybody on Roblox. And it was like the first time the internet had seen something like this. News articles were reporting that I did that I am the person who came up with John Doe, and that I'm doing this again in Fortnite, and I need to be canceled even harder. John Doe, the people who like really emphasized it and got everybody talking about it, did it for entertainment purposes, and they knew nothing was gonna happen on March 18th. Hero Brian was made by someone speculating, oh my god.
But if they did it for entertainment purposes, did they make that known? Did they present it as a storyline? Did they put in a description that it is just a storyline? Did they put it under entertainment for the category, or did they put it under gaming? That's the difference.
Gosh, what if there's this fake like mystery ghost that like will kill you in Minecraft? This Hero Brian, Evil Steve, whoever talked about Hero Brian made it a big thing. It didn't even exist, but people still talk about it. People are still hyped to find Hero Brian, or you know, it involved people and it got them thinking. All right, so I'm starting my screen recording right now. You guys should see it pop up right here. So this is the T part of the vid, I guess. I find this very necessary to say, just because it really hits home my point on canceled culture and just people really overreacting.
Okay.
People immediately started posting videos about all of this, and one person who posted a vid, like the hour this stuff blew up, was this guy named JT. JT posted this video, and in it he was talking about me and me being canceled and spreading a little bit of wrong information. I mean, he was being respectful about it. 135k views in 22 hours. It's not really the correct information. Happy Power is another one of my friends who reported on it, and he did it in a good way. Like, he was just saying, yo, don't be scared about July 6th, you know, getting the correct information out there. And he was really respectful the whole time. So these big Twitter...
So, if people call this guy out because he did a stupidly bad job of portraying this as an actual storyline, and he did a stupidly bad job of making it clear that nothing's actually going to happen, even in the description, it's false information. It's false information if you call this guy out, and it's bullshit, pretty much.
Accounts. This guy said, Landon claims of a fictional hacker that is going to delete everyone's Fortnite account on July 6th are obviously false and part of a narrative in his videos. There will be no such event. This guy, Fortnite Battle Royale leaks, and this is a guy I have to spread tea about. I liked him a lot at first, but once I saw this tweet, I was like, dude, this is... you fudged up, dude. He says, nothing is happening on July 6th. Stop believing bullshit on YouTube. Stop giving bad content creators your trust, all right? Keep that in mind. Stop giving bad content creators your trust. Let me scroll up more. I talk Fortnite. Stop supporting fake content. Start supporting people that actually care about entertaining you and giving you legit information. Avery said, sad people believe that.
Hang on.
Stop entertaining you and giving you legit
Notice, like, his facial expression when he says legit.
content. Start supporting people that actually care about entertaining you and giving you legit information.
He says legit as if like it's not as if like the information was legit and it was real, when it's not. It is simply just not. But he's like, that facial expression makes it seem as if he actually thinks it's real.
Information. Avery said, sad people believe this July 6th stuff, taking advantage of younger viewers, so they spread it like wildfire. And then this guy, this is the final tweet I have to show before this tea is spilled, but he said, it's sad to see Landon scare his young audience into thinking their accounts are going to be deleted on July 6th. It's completely fake. This is not right, and it's all for cheap views and clickbait. I love your fan base, but this is not right. I'm not hating on the guy, but this is a complete bullshit to fearmonger your younger audience with some cheap views. And it's like, dude, if one of his people in his audience see that, they're gonna agree, right? Because it makes sense. If I was telling people that their accounts are gonna be permanently deleted on July 6th, like, I would be pretty pissed if my account got deleted. Oh wait, it already did. Whoops. So this person,
It's pointless.
Battle Royale leaks. When I first followed him 6 months ago,
Okay.
I was hyped that he followed me. He had more followers than I did. I saw his stuff in the Fortnite community. I respected it. But then, so here are his tweets. The one about stop giving bad creators your trust. You went too far when you attempted to scare your fans and numerous other young players saying their account would be deleted or wiped. You caused this all upon yourself. linking way more stuff. Overall, just like, you know, being with the people calling me a bad creator. But this guy switched up so hard. Like, literally, look at this message he sent me not too long ago. So whenever I saw him like talking stuff about this, I was like, I'm done responding to you publicly. But isn't the title the point of vid to entice someone and clicking on it? I hope you can see what like stuff from my angle. I was just being civil. But look at his first message. He sent me this. The very first thing we said to each other. He wanted me to add him. I was like, okay, LOL, add you today. Oh my god, thanks. I guess he was like a fan of my to each other. He wanted me to add.
Let's quickly look at these DMs.
First message. He sent me this. The very first thing we said to.
Blah blah blah. We both got banned. Blah blah blah. You're not serious, are you? Lol, what's your IGN? Holy shit, oh Slayer, what's the with the period? Lol, add you today. Oh my god, thanks.
To each other. He wanted me to add him. I was like, okay, LOL, add you today. Oh my god, thanks. I guess he was like a fan of my content or something. And then 5 months later, he said, you should send me money. A young boy is.
Thing is, he didn't want you to. Well, I guess he did, but like, he didn't want you to add him. Literally, the first DM is, "You're not serious, are you?" And then you say, "Lol, what's your IGN?" And then he gives the IGN, and then you say, "Lol, add you
Wanted me
today."
to add him. I was like, okay, LOL, add you today. Oh my god, thanks. I guess he was like a fan of my content or something. And then 5 months later, he said, you should send me money. A young boy is broke right now. So, you're gonna ask me to send you money. I didn't respond to it. You're gonna ask me to send you money. And the second you can voice a bad opinion on me, I guess, I thought we were homies, you just instantly jump on it and like super exaggerate it and super come for my throat when not too long ago you're like, hey,
Okay.
homie, send me money, dude. Like send me money.
So this guy actually sort of cleared up his name a bit. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, I'm going to clear some stuff out since Landon decided to leak DMs without context. First things first, me asking to add him. He tweeted that he was gifting skins and asked who wanted something. I took my shot, said I literally wanted some skin, and he said okay. I DM'd him, so I DM'd him. Gifting is in Fortnite. He wants a gift. Tweet unavailable. I think this was just before this guy got hit with a lawsuit. That got hit with like a threat for a lawsuit. Lol, I got you. Okay. Lol, I got you. And then here we go. Second, I asked for money for a few reasons. I didn't have millions of subs on YouTube. I'm not even 18. I don't have a lot of money. But the real reason then I said that is because he literally made a tweet about him giving out free money, deleted, who wouldn't take free stuff. Obviously, there's no actual proof of him saying that he was giving out free money, so take this with a grain of salt, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much that.
I understand why so many people voiced this opinion they have yesterday, because it is an opportunity for them to get clout off a situation as well. The problem with cancel culture is it's just so much hype and so much negativity directed towards something. It's really easy to bandwagon, and if you switch up this hard, if you're one of these people, and there's many people in the community I saw switch up yesterday, if you switch up like just because of cancel culture, dude, it's so frustrating. It really is. Let me say this again, okay? This video is not me being like, oh, I did nothing wrong. I don't know why everybody's canceling me. It's just, I understand again, and I respect everybody's opinion. I just wish it was a more informed opinion with a more of a comprehensive look and like angle upon the whole thing. I understand if I present information as real that could seriously affect somebody.
There you go. You basically just admitted that it wasn't presented as a storyline. There you go.
Like, that is me crossing a line, and if I scared you, again, only thing I'm apologizing for in this video.
So you're not actually going to apologise but that you didn't present it as a storyline, you presented it as real information, pretty much. You are going to apologise that you mistakenly made people scared. How did you... Right.
If I scared you and put that vibe in your life.
You're gonna apologize for scaring people when and wonder how you scared people when that's the title that the account's gonna get deleted.
I'm sorry, dude. That was not the intention at all. I didn't want.
Not the intention. Your account's gonna get deleted, but don't get scared. It's not my intention to scare you with this by saying that your account's gonna get deleted. Your intention might have been to give out the information, but you could have done it in a better way.
I want people to see the storyline and be scared. I wanted people to see that they could turn into a default for 24 hours, or that they could get every skin, Renegade Raider, for 24 hours. Like, that would be a dope Fortnite event. I think Fortnite was most entertaining and most fun when there were events going on like this and people were talking about stuff that was just speculation, like the Comet in the Sky, Season 3. I bet that was just something that was in there. Fortnite had no clue that they were going to progress it the way they did. They saw like the hype build in the community, and then they hard-coded something in real fast, like or quickly patched it in and built the hype, you know? Nobody was like, oh, I'm going to get hit by a meteor and tilted towers. I'm going to lose tilt.
That's not necessarily true. Donald Mustard, well, creative director, Epic, have featured him on the channel a lot in other videos. He said back in, I think it was season 4, that they had up to season 9 planned. So now season 9 is actually nearly over. We've got less than a month left of it. Now that season 9 is nearly over, imagine how many seasons more they got planned. They probably got up to like season 14 planned at this point. So they already had all the storyline planned, pretty much, from the sounds of things.
They were like, oh, this is crazy. This could actually happen. Let's keep seeing what happens. I wanted people to be entertained by July 6th, to anticipate it, to see how it turns out, see that nothing went wrong in the end. But, you know, today's video is going to be about that, like, about July 6th and, like, stopping it. And I guess it's stopped. It's too late to stop it now. July 6th is canceled. I'm pretty much canceled. I just really wanted to talk to you guys like a person and just honestly and as honest and as real as I possibly could. Dude, I don't know why I'm brown all of a sudden. Camera. So, in conclusion, this was one of the scariest things that has ever happened to me. And for you guys supporting me still and are still Team Landon and hopefully can see now why I did all of this stuff. Like, I appreciate you. I love you so much, and I hope you want to stay in this community, dude. I'm not gonna plug myself. You know what to do if you want to stay in this community. But it's like, I love you guys, man.
I'll respect that. The fact they didn't like plug his Twitter or Instagram or anything. They just are like, you know where to go if you want to stay connected, and people know like that they can go into the description, find his Twitter, his Instagram, and TikTok. Anyway, yeah. They can find his Twitter and Instagram, and they can easily connect. People know that they can do that, so I expect they didn't like actually put his link up or say his link. He just said like, you know where to find it.
And you guys are literally my everything. Like, for real. My whole life revolves around the internet and revolves around you. And letting you guys down is it's the last thing I want to do. Like, to be honest. If you watch through this vid, it kind of enlightened you on why I did certain things, and you still have a negative opinion about me, that's okay. And you can talk about it in the comment section. You can tweet me your opinion. I don't care, but just be educated about it, please. This did not come from a place of I want to fearmonger little kids and manipulate them into making me money.
I don't think he wanted to make people scared, but he certainly could have gone about a better way of making sure they don't get scared by making this video title a bit less like scary, because like saying to people that their accounts are going to get deleted is going to scare them. So you definitely could have like portrayed that a lot better.
If I was just about the money, I would take a lot more brand deals. Actually, speaking of brand deals,
this is waffle. Okay.
For the past month, I have this opportunity, scheduled, planned, lined
This is so unnecessary. This is so unnecessary.
up, and this was the worst timing for this stuff to happen yesterday because I was supposed to do a promotion for Razer Respawn, which is like, I'll link it down below. You guys can go check it out. It's energy drinks designed for gamers, and they're dank, and this is awesome, and you guys could get one. And I was supposed to do a stream today promoting all this stuff with Nick Merckx and Cypher Piquet. I'm sure you know Nick. I'm sure you know Cypher. This was a huge opportunity, and I couldn't do it. Whenever I saw that Nick tweeted that he was going to be playing with me, there were people responding, "Oh my gosh, I wish you played with anybody else besides Landon." Or I wish you... Why do you have to play with the biggest clickbaiter on the internet? Why do you, like... You know how sucky that is? I was supposed to be streaming with them, I think, right now, and I didn't, because I just knew if I went live, I would get an overwhelming amount of "Landon, you suck. Landon, you click."
So
Landon, you're
they're
worst
playing the victim
YouTuber."
card again?
That's the last thing I want, dude. Moving forward, I'm conflicted with the content that I should do, because not this video, not the last one, which was staged and fake for sure, but the one before that. That video has 100,000 likes. It's at 1 million views, and that content, not gonna lie, had nothing to do with Jensen Sill, but it was also planned out. I'm not sure if I should continue making entertaining videos the way I do, where they're planned and they happen and it's like a role play and it's fun and watchable, or if I should go back to like giving people V-Bucks and surprising Ninja and stuff like that. All I want to do is entertain, and if you guys have ideas on how I could do that, of course, send them to me. I read the comments on these videos. Don't think I don't. Sometimes the ideas I think will be entertaining don't even work out. Like, there was a video where I said, "Yo, destroy your Xbox and I'll buy you a new one." Like, I got hate for that video, and I thought that was entertaining and a cool title. Moving forward, though, from now on, if
Thing is, if you ask people to destroy their Xbox just so you can get them a new one, like, imagine that. Just destroy your Xbox and I'll just buy you a whole new one. What's the point? What's going to be different about the new one? Like, unless like telling Fortnite fans, break your setup, I'll buy you a new one. Unless you're going to upgrade their setup, like, look, break your Xbox. Unless you're going to give them a better Xbox, why would they break it? I'm assuming that you said that you're going to give them a better Xbox, because otherwise, who in their right mind is going to break their Xbox and get the same thing or even worse? Are you only going to break it if you're going to get something better? That's just common sense.
Ever any video or any information that I give you, and if it's in a video and I present something that's like a role play and I'm acting and there are actors and voice actors and stuff, I will never ever present information like something's gonna affect you personally ever again. That's messed up if it's fake.
Okay, good. Because that is presented like they're gonna, like, look, Anti-Snow's deleting everyone's Fortnite accounts. That is literally presented as if like people's accounts are just gonna go. So it's good that he's saying that he's not going to do that anymore.
And to also help clear things up, I'll put like hashtag roleplay in the description.
Yes. Thank you. If it's a storyline, present it as a storyline. Good.
If it is a roleplay. But the trust and the relationship we have is something I want to maintain. So I'll be honest. Just ask me, dude. I changed my Fortnite name. I did.
Good.
But I did not make content to scare people.
He admitted it. He basically admitted that this is clickbait, but yeah.
So, I think this is it, internet. I think this is the very end.
Did he say that?
My Fortnite name. I did. But I did not make content to scare people or be a bad guy. So.
You didn't make it to scare people, but you did do that by accident. So, yeah.
I think this is it, internet. I think this is the very end. I just ranted for 52 minutes. Holy freaking crap. To you guys who support me, thank you so very much. Thank you for watching this whole thing. Thank you for making it to the end and just hearing what I had to say about this. I hope I got my points out in the correct way and in a proper way, and I hope I vocalized this correctly. I haven't said smash the like button the whole vid, so if you made it to the end, I guess let me know you made it to the end by smashing the like button.
And you're gonna end off by asking people to smash the like button. Okay, that. Oh, I don't know about that, but okay.
Thank you guys for 2.8 mil subs. I hope
this is your apology video, and you actually asked. Okay.
you did enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, safe, and amazing day. Goodbye, everybody. Dab, dude. This is
Okay,
crazy. This is a long video.
Okay, so, oh my god, that's a lot of BuzzFeed Unsolved. Okay, so pretty much, what is this? Okay, demonetized. Okay, I don't get monetized anyway. So, I'm going to keep this as short as possible because this is now an hour long, unfortunately. Hopefully the actual finished thing doesn't be an hour. But anyway, final thoughts. It was presented as a storyline. What is this? Okay, anyway, It wasn't presented as a storyline. It could have been presented as a storyline a lot better. A lot of this was just waffle, like the whole part about cancer culture and the whole part about James Charles and brand deals. That wasn't. You didn't need to go on about that. Everyone knows what cancel culture is. It's almost it's pretty much acting the victim, which is not what you want to do in an apology video because you're apologizing for doing something wrong. The worst thing that you could do is act the victim. So half of this is waffle. Doesn't need to be in the video. You don't talk about brand deals, which is like, brand deals are completely irrelevant. Yeah. Don't pull the victim card. You did that a couple times. Don't ask people to like the video. And the worst part, do not end it by dabbing 3 times. That is the cringiest thing. That's the worst thing that you could have done. Dabbing 3 times. I don't even want to count. I don't even want to know how many times it was. But dabbing at the end, that's the worst thing that you could have done. But, oh yeah, also not apologising for portraying information in a bad way, but apologising for scaring kids. It's good that you apologise for scaring kids, but it's bad that you didn't apologise for portraying information in a bad way. But anyway, or presenting, I should say. Anyway, it's good that you apologised for one thing, but it's bad that you didn't apologise for the other. If I was you, I would have split this video. I would have split this into 2 videos. One being 15 minutes, the other being 15 minutes, or about 50 or 16 minutes, whatever. Anyway, that is pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. It's not a very good apology video. I mean, he did apologise for some stuff, but he didn't apologise for all of it. And half of it was just waffle with him talking about brand deals and James Charles and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much that. It's a half okay one, I guess. It's not really the best. It's kind of bad. It's a kind of bad apology video. But anyway, that's it. That's all I gotta say about it. That's it. See you all in the next video. I'm sorry for the length of this video. That's it. Peace out.